Do you like when Chris is busy and then Earl is in the room with us?
Chris is busy, means he fucks something up and has to go do it during the show.
But sometimes you ever, like, he's like, I gotta go check on that thing that we're booking, and da-da-da. And sometimes I'm like, he has to poop.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't really
There's a lot of that. I hate the way he comes back in and then forces that person to stand up, like somehow they're in the wrong position. Like, get out.
And like he might do it to Earl or he might go in and do it to Vito, but he'll do it to someone. He won't take that seat by the phones. He won't just let them be.
Both of you guys, I want to see if you can pull it off. Act like you want to stand your ground and just be like, hey, I've been doing this. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. He comes back.
On it.
Good. I love this.
Done so.
It's like a little prank that we're doing. Becky Chris.
And if he tries to move over here, just don't turn on his mics.
Don't turn on his mics if he goes and sits there.
Say you're not a guest.
Don't turn on anybody's mics that come in today. It's part of all the fun. Creeps with Kids are going to Detroit next week. Emerald Theater. Someone told me it's not in Detroit proper, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think people will find it.
Yeah.
You Google it
like
with Detroit.
I live in Manhattan. I know where Westchester is, so I don't need to be fucking, Google mapping it. Creepswithkidstour.com for dates and tickets. I thought we were dropping the With Kids, but I want to tell you this. It's the Keystone Cops. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on with that. Also, the 13th, if you're in New York City.
I am.
The Moontower at the Stand Comedy Show. That's weird. Instead of calling it a comedy club, we're calling it a comedy show. Who writes this up? You, Vito?
Chris wrote that one today.
Why?
Yeah,
he wrote Stand Comedy Show.
That doesn't make any
Here's
sense.
The thing. He's overworked, so we can't trust him.
He does all
like
the
that.
work. He told me that.
Yeah.
I can do those plugs from now on.
By the way, did you see him in the meeting yesterday when he decides to tell us the upcoming guest where his energy was at?
Yeah.
It's all the things I tell you guys not to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want to go home. I don't want to be mad. And then, we had a great day. Everything was fun. Yeah. And he's like this. Jessica Carson's coming in. Oh, wait, she had to reschedule. And no one even asked him. None of us were curious about the schedule. And he just sat there and made our show sound like our upcoming show sound like shit.
Like he would say something and then he would go, yeah, Kashmir's coming. Well, actually, maybe I should go in order. I'll start here. And then he would go back.
Right,
and then he was very low energy. And it was one of the sadder meetings.
Florentine's coming in with Bobby. Wait, is Florentine coming in? Anyway, that show sounds like it's terrible. I'm like, why are you doing this? Everyone knows this if you follow sports. Practice like it's the game. You don't go to a fucking practice for the Lakers and the guys are just shooting half court, fucking around. You know what I mean? They're like, shoot the way that you're in the game so you can get that into your muscle memory. He's upstairs in a meeting for us right now. And I know he's going like this. Ron wants some shit this morning. I don't know what Ron wants. He's an asshole. All right, but this show that we're doing for Moontower, Matt Bearden's going to be here from Austin, and he's fucking great. We all love him. Listen to the show, though, lining up around him. Jessica Carson, Dan Soder, the Special of the Year winner, Big J. Okerson, Adrian Iapolucci, and more.
Yeah.
And more.
There's more.
Wait.
Stabby Baby, Dolce Sloan, Abby Rosenquist.
Ron Bennington. Show. No one's even fucking bringing up that Ron Bennington's going to be there. I got a little joke that I wrote for it. I hope it works.
Okay.
Party at the Moontower. From the movie.
Yeah.
The movie called Party at the Moontower. And I might do this. Well, that's the end of my time. I guess I better go take a moon shower. This is very exciting. I think we're all going to enjoy the Super Bowl this year because Trump and Bloomberg have each spent $10 million on a Super Bowl ad.
That's really exciting because, immediately you're going to compare and contrast.
New York money's coming to town.
I feel like if you're just going by that Remember, like, Bloomberg had everybody singing something, like they were doing, like, a parody or something. It was really cringy. It was, like, a couple weeks ago around Christmas. And they were doing, like, all his, like, staff or supporters were, like, doing some sort of parody, and they were all singing. And I watched it for 3 seconds, and it was, like, it hurt my skin. It was so uncomfortable. So I'm going to go by that and say Trump is probably going to have the better commercial.
I'll just say this. Bloomberg is the Red John of 2020. Oh, you guys don't know who Red John is? Any listener who does, prize closet.
Oh, A44 Rock God.
Yeah. But also don't give away any spoilers because I haven't caught all the way up in the 7 seasons. You know who doesn't like Mike Bloomberg? Because I think he would make a very good president. I don't think he makes a good candidate, but he's a good manager. You know what I mean? He's won at everything, including mayor of New York, which I would say this. Being mayor of New York City is probably a harder job than being governor of Georgia, governor of Arkansas. You know what I mean? Because you're responsible for everything. There's 8 million people living on top of each other. And he did what, 8 years?
12.
He did 12 years.
He essentially became king of New York.
And yet, no one even thought about him. You know what I mean? Like, no one ever went around except for Earl saying, I hate fucking Bloomberg.
Yeah.
You know? Earl, why you hate him?
Bought the 3rd term, which I thought was pretty shitty. He became intolerable that last term. Wanted to be like, oh, you remember everyone was calling him the nanny mayor because he wanted.
Wait, that's because you read the Post and they hate anybody who isn't really hardcore. But what was the big beef in that nanny mayor thing? The big gulp?
Trying to ban sugary drinks.
No, he wasn't going to ban sugary drink. He wanted to ban a giant sugary drink. He's saying this: if you want 3 sodas, you got to walk up. You can't get them all in one bucket. All the fucking people who hate smokers, those giant fucking big gulps are worse for you.
Right.
You'd be better off having a fucking cigarette for yourself.
And he enforced the smoking ban as well.
All right, I'm going to pick one of these. Let's
right
go to...
Now I hate him.
Barry in Delaware.
Good afternoon, people. The answer to that is The Mentalist. Red John is
yes!
of the whole series.
Congratulations.
Pretty good prize closet, my friend.
Yeah.
Pretty good prize.
It's
Pretty
a
good prize closet. Think I'm up to season 4. Going through all the seasons. Never watched an episode when it was on. I'm going to hit 7 before I know it.
Was that your kind of holiday binge?
I guess it was. It's my late night I can't sleep binge.
I binged Outlander over the holidays. I mean, I started it like in the fall, but like I
don't even know what it is.
It is a preposterous and ridiculous premise. It's a romance, Scottish history, time travel, kind of light porn for women. You know what I mean? Where it's like...
I've never even heard of a show like this before.
Absolutely insane. And I definitely don't recommend it because I'm not saying it's a good show. It's just like once you're in, and now I'm locked in and I need to know all the things that happen. But it's like the weirdest premise ever. I think it was like a romance novel series for a long time. So now I'm in that place where I've caught up. I've watched, 4 seasons. And now I'm going to have to like live like one of these, chumps who are like, you just watch once a week. It's like, it's exciting to catch up.
Oh, it's because it's still in the air.
Well, it's going to start back in February. So I'm just going to have to watch once a week. And I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the experience.
What channel is it on?
I think you have to have stars. So I have to get into stars. Yeah.
Believe me, I have stars.
Been handed a paper.
I'm good.
Should go in there.
What's the paper about, Chris?
That's an update on what I was out for.
So, what's this even mean now?
It means that
Announcing or not announcing?
not as of this moment, no.
Why don't you just write that? Save all
That's
this?
probably needless detail.
And then not only you wrote it, and then you printed it.
What did you do? Were you sitting out in the hall for the last 20 minutes?
No,
putting together a fucking letter for us?
That took about 30 seconds because I figured my handwriting's so fucked up.
Yeah, if you said just wrote "don't announce."
Yeah.
Earl, could you please move?
No, I'm good.
Please go to the booth.
Can I tell you something? He is killing it, though. Could you just go in the booth for a while?
I put him here.
Yeah, but can we do our show? Because we're literally in the middle of a thing with him. So you go to the booth and take Vito's spot. All right, so
To be here.
Earl, you were saying that out of all the large drinks, orange soda is your favorite, and that's your problem with... No, this is an anti-Bloomberg thing.
Yeah, because we were
Just
talking
let
about
us
the
get
soda.
through it, dude. You're
It's
fucking...
the soda ban.
You know, I mean, if you're not going to start the show with us, let us get into this. So,
I had to take care of
dude, your mic's not even
The
on.
mic's not on.
Earl, could you put how could you
I'm talking with Earl. Please let me have this fucking thing. So, Bloomberg...
You like him or you don't like
your
him? I
big
can't
beef.
remember.
Yeah, among other beefs, he just started banning everything left and right. He was the nanny. They called him the nanny mayor. Smoking ban, trying to ban sugary drinks,
Bloomberg's army. Don't forget about them.
Yeah.
and the third term, which was I thought was
So you'd rather have Trump?
no.
You got a choice, but maybe a choice between two New Yorkers, which is
That is
we haven't had
exciting
that
for
in
us.
4 years.
Yeah, this is like a Subway series.
I wonder if Vito's got the balls to stand up the way Earl. You crushed
You
it.
did so good.
Yeah,
You got, like, let me
that was like the best thing you've ever done.
I was very.
You can't have it.
No, give it to me!
Chris,
No!
Chris, we're
Give
doing
me the fuck money! What
we're
the
doing a
fuck?
fucking show. Chris, get on the phones for a while.
What?
If you like to talk to Chris Stanley, 844 Rock
Why do
Dog,
I feel-
844 Rock Dog. Ask
Rock
him
God.
anything. Rock God. Fucking hate that I do that the wrong way. Maybe it's time to change our number.
I would love that.
844 Rock God, 844 Rock God. Anything you'd like to talk to Chris Stanley about,
Chris is on the phone.
you'll
so.
get
Very
him
physical.
exclusively. Of course,
got a
it'll all
call?
take place off the air.
Calls.
Fuck you.
You got calls.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
He's like a fucking nut.
He really is.
Can I
crazy.
tell you something? I like the chill factor of the way we have the new setup.
Yeah.
Earl's cool. He's brought up like the third term and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's always great to have
Remember
Vito
the
in that
nanny
slot.
bear when he said that?
Yeah. That
Man,
was
it's-
fucking hilarious.
It's relaxing.
I was thinking Nanny and the Professor, and I was going to mention it, but I'm like, no, I'm the only one who remembers that show.
Yeah, I don't know it.
60s.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, I am. We're the one who won World War II, though. Nobody fucking brings that up. We won World War II.
Just the.
Thank
That's
God
true.
for the
I don't
boomers.
think that's the greatest generation, but
Thank you. That's a great thing to be called. The
no,
greatest
not the
generation.
boomers.
Thank you. What do you got for the show?
He's back in his comfortable place.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Charlie in New Jersey.
Hey, Earl, how about the fact that Bloomberg was the one that did stop and frisk? Like, you're the worst black man in the
He
world.
didn't
No,
start it. He just kept it going.
He kept it going and doubled down on
No,
its
he's the one that really
illegalities.
pushed it. Look at the press conferences. He's the one that really pushed it.
No, it was around before that. What's his name?
That goes
Giuliani?
back to Giuliani, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop and frisk. I mean, that was part of the whole quality of life initiative
I
that was
remember when
started.
Giuliani said, stop them when they're coming out of their house.
Yeah, I mean they both were Mr. Stop and Frisk for sure, but he did continue the legacy. Also,
and held down. Everyone's saying stop it, and he was just like, no, this is working.
Bloomberg?
Yeah, he would not let it go.
and
I remember when he said this, stop and frisk and listen. Bloomberg's here and start pissing.
that's how like the video he cut for the cops, just like get them excited.
Lewis says he knows what they were using, what song they were using.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, the parody they were using was the Moves Like Jagger song. They put
I'm looking
Moves
to
Like
get on.
Bluebird.
Okay, well, you know.
I'm sorry.
Like, we couldn't hear
Theater's
you.
fucking around.
Oh, they took the Moves Like Jagger song and
Yeah.
they changed it into Moves Like Bloomberg. It's terrible. But I don't know if
Well,
it was
first of all,
idea.
that song is really
It's
old,
really
right?
old. It was like very cringy.
Yeah.
So you can see Earl, all the people singing to it.
Yeah, somebody got in trouble for it or something. I don't know what. Something weird.
Oh,
It was
because
very,
they probably
very
didn't get the rights to the
Yeah.
song.
All right, here it is. Just,
You gotta turn up the volume. Can I tell you something? His whole fucking team looks like they drink sugary drinks. That's a fat group of young people. Yeah, he's gonna fuck up his Super Bowl commercial.
yeah, there's no way. When I saw that, I'm like, the taste level is off here.
Trump, they said Don Jr. is going to be in it with an AR-15, I think, is the name of the weapon he's going to be sporting.
See, that's already better.
He's going to be shooting fucking apples off of Ivanka's head or something. I don't know what they have planned, but they said it's going to be daring and exciting.
I'm sure there's going to be explosives, pyrotechnics of some nature. Not moves like Bloomberg. I mean, it's such a dated. It's in that zone where it's like it's too, like it didn't just happen, but not far enough away that you could parody it.
Hi, I'm Michael Bloomberg, and I got to ride on my very own subway. If I could ride on a subway all by myself, you don't think I could be president?
Hey, Nathan, you're on Bennington.
Yes, I was wondering what's going on with Earl today. He just sounds on his game. His voice sounds better.
Yeah, you're killing it, Earl.
I feel good. I'm with. How can I not feel good being in this room with these guys?
Yeah, that is true.
That's sweet.
Feels like you've taken a fat anchor off your neck.
Feels like that for us, too.
Yeah. Earl's been on. You know what I love about our team now? They are here at the start of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know? They have their personal stuff taken care of. And by the way, I can't be here for the show, but I'll come back and tell you I didn't accomplish what I left for.
Yeah, and also I'll take all this time to type it up. Like he sat down at one of those intern computers,
He thinks
typed
he's
up
so
this
fucking
essay,
important.
which I can't read. Just tell me what it is.
He could have texted you.
By the way, who comes walking into the room and telling somebody to stand up and get, you know what I mean?
I always notice that he does that, and normally he just like gives them a little gesture, like get up. And I watched him just go over to Earl, like he always get up, gives him the hand. You stood your ground.
Now, let me tell you this. This also happened with Chris the other day. So there was a certain guest, I don't want to say who, that Handsome Johnny wanted to meet. Now, Handsome Johnny's been our friend 4 years.
Yes.
Something like 7 or 8 years, best friend. As a matter of fact, so he comes in, he goes, yeah, I can't. And then Chris, in front of me and Gail, without talking to us about it, goes like this. You can watch from the booth. I go, he can sit right here and watch.
Yes, be in the room with us.
And then when it was done, Handsome Johnny said, Ron, we'd love to have you on the Beatles channel to give out your favorite Beatles songs.
I mean, that's the coolest.
I bet he
ever.
would have taken that away from me.
I'm sure he would have. I mean, if you would have given him the opportunity to think about it and like he treated me like a second-class citizen, maybe go in the other room. Of course we would. First of all, we would want anybody who, you know, wanted to be around. But like Handsome Johnny, that's our buddy.
Handsome Johnny, our best friend. Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hello?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, guys. Hey, I didn't know I was going to get on the air. I was just calling to check on my pretty good prize before. Remember the Christmas song with Robert Earl Kane?
I do,
Oh, yeah.
You know, nothing ever came, so I didn't know if it got lost or
Look,
Earl used green stamps instead of regular stamps to send it.
Go to I'm going to put you back on with our phone guy, Chris Stanley, and find out how he fucked it up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? I don't know what the fuck he's doing back there. All he's going to do is answer a goddamn phone and then mail out a prize. He fucked up some shirts, too.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. No, these are not the shirts.
These are not the shirts.
Well, I hope he takes care of Mike from Texas.
The only thing that Chris has got on right now is he's got moves like Bloomberg.
They love to do it.
I can't get Vito to pay attention to us. Looks like you're trying to help Chris with the phones.
Yeah.
Don't. I need you to focus here. That's Chris's world. And
Yeah,
if he can't catch up, he can't catch up. That's his problem.
Hey, let's go to Katrina.
Oh, I bet it's going to be Katrina in the waves.
No, it's actually not, Bennington. How are y'all?
Good. Nice to talk to you. Hey, how'd you like talking to Chris?
It was very quick and speedy. I enjoyed it.
Interesting. I thought he would like to spend a little time talking to people, but he's not personal the way Earl is. What are you doing over there, Vito?
Can't breathe in here now. He's farting.
Oh, God. You know, he doesn't do that to us
He
in here.
needs fucking attention.
Even
Baby fucking needs attention so bad. He can't let us have Imagine if any other phone screener did this. You know what I mean? He'd be fucking furious. But This
Yeah,
is
that's a
why
good
these
point.
guys don't trust him as the executive producer.
Yeah. That he's even trying to get attention
He's
with
trying
his
to
ass.
fucking take himself as I'm bigger than all the other 4 people on the show. It's embarrassing, really. I'm embarrassed for him right now. Now, Earl, I'm going to ask you to do something as executive producer. Do you know how long I've been asking Chris Stanley to get me headphones at work? I want you to just take a moment. Try to put on the headphones that he puts out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just fucking try, Earl. See what I go through on a daily basis.
Garbage.
I'm a fucking radio legend, and that's the kind of fucking headphones I get.
And Chris didn't even give me headphones today.
I noticed
Remember?
that.
I had to ask for them.
Do you want me to live like that or have nice headphones?
No.
Chris wanted everybody to just hear like shit today.
And smell like shit, it sounds like.
What am I, a fucking Radio Shack? Is that what I'm doing? I'm bringing Radio Shack back? Thank you, boy. Look how he's going with the bit now. It took an hour. Wait, what's this?
That's a little change, Rod.
That's not like you, Chris.
This is less change than I get from Earl.
Does that either
Earl,
mean
does it cost you $1 a day?
I tip them $2 out of my own pocket because they always take care of me. So I make sure I take care of
I
them.
don't want this to cost you $2 when you get coffee. Tomorrow, go like this. Ronnie B, give me 12. $2 to make a coffee?
That's all.
By the way, this is interesting. This is lighter than normal.
This is my first coffee run in a long time.
Can I just ask
Mic
this?
isn't on, Chris.
Is there
We
fucking jizz in here, dude? You're getting even.
I fucking haven't come today.
Today.
That shouldn't be why.
Look how empty this coffee is.
God. You took a sip off it.
There's
That's
some
what he
spillage
did.
on the side that comes from usually someone sipping.
Watching the young lady.
Yeah,
That's a good
You would
point.
specifically
Look at
have
that.
to ask for a single shot there.
By the way, this isn't your time. It's dish time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Your mic isn't even on, so you,
Your mic is not on.
Fucking
Yeah.
girl.
Drinking coffee.
Yeah. Hey, Earl's, I don't know what it's going to take to get you back in here because Earl's crushing
yeah,
it.
he's doing really good.
That's my dish.
A new 2020. Okay.